Hey, good morning, squad. So, this is a story about how we ran over someone on Valentine's Day. So, this is actually really this happened like literally this happened on Sunday. This Valentine's Day, this Sunday passed. We ran over somebody, right? Um, and it was pretty crazy, right? So, I was driving down to visit my girlfriend down in Atlanta, and I've never been to Atlanta before, right? And I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Let me go and look around the town and drive around downtown. She's like, bet, cool, yeah, let's go do that. So we're on, I think it's like 85 or 285, one of those. It's 85 in it. I think we're heading south, and then like we're driving around, we're just chilling, we're vibing. We're actually like having like a debate about like I think it was like ice cream or something. I don't know. We're having some debate about something, and we were going back and forth. And then all of a sudden, we see like a red bag or something like that, like in the middle of the road. All we know is like it's like lying flat on the interstate. We're like in the second or third lane on the interstate, and it's like a really big here. It's like a red bag here, and then just like little like black stuff or whatever here. We're like, what the heck is that? So we swerve, right? We swerve and we run over the black part, and we hear a boom, and we're like, what the heck? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? All right, so we pull off, right, and then we like drive for like maybe like you know like 20 more feet, and until we can like pull off safe, and we see other people starting to pull off too, right? Like one 16 wheeler pulls off, then a big old truck, and then car after car starts pulling off, and we all just get out the car and we're just like, what was that? And we all look at each other like we know like what was that? And the car that was parked at front, they actually made initial contact, and they were like, yeah, that was a person, like we hit them, and we're like, wait, what? So what happened? Like it was surreal. Like what happened is the initial truck, not the 16 wheeler, but the initial like it was like a big old pickup truck, like a Chevy, huge pickup truck. That car, like we walked around to the front of it, and that whole entire right side on the passenger side was done. Like the headlight was done, was out. The rear view mirror on the passenger side was like gone. Like there was damage on it. We're like, yo, what the heck? So we talked to him. He's like, yeah, like there was this guy, and like it was like we saw someone. He was like, yeah, there was someone flashing some high beams at him, and he was like, what? Why is someone flashing their high beams? And then what we realized is he was driving here, and there was this guy walking across the interstate. Like I don't know, we don't know, we still don't know why, but he was walking across the interstate, and then he just, and we're just like, oh my gosh. And then by the time that he got to us, like he was lying on the floor, like yeah. Um, so yeah, like cops came and everything, and we ended up going. Like I'm still like in shock. I'm like, no, this is just like a bag. It was a red bag. That's all. Like that's really weird for like someone to throw out the trash. Like probably a trash can through like dumped or something like that. Um, but we ended up, me and the truck driver, like the 16 wheeler truck driver, we were like, wait, let's go back and confirm. So we ended up walking back, and we're looking around, and we're just like, we don't see anything, and then we're just like, oh, and we see like it wasn't like where the body was. It just kept on getting hit and run over like time and time again by like different cars, and we're just like, wait, what is going on? And like by the time that we walked back, all there was like it was like a black black Air Force shoe, and it was just like a jacket, and that was it. There was like nothing. Everything else was like flat as a car. I'm not trying to paint a picture of it, but it was like, wow, that was like, whoa. So yeah. Anyway, we sat out there for like another like three hours. Like we were out there for hours. We didn't end up getting back until like 3 or 4 a.m. And yeah, like we still, this just happened on Sunday, but I guess the reason why I'm making this video is to kind of, I guess, talk about it. And one thing that it made me realize is that life is short. And one thing we did the next day is, like, I was like, no, this didn't happen. Like, no, that was nothing there. So we ended up like driving back to the place, the time of the incident, or the next day we ended up like waking up in the morning, and I was like, I need to go back. I need to like see like that this something was there, like, you know, because I still didn't believe it, and like nothing was there. It was like the interstate was open, everyone was driving, like nothing happened. That like literally hours before, like 6 hours before, there was a whole entire scene. And we ended up driving back, like nothing happened. Like everything was cleaned up. There was no nothing. There was no nothing there, like nothing. You know, it was just like, yo, someone's gone from this realm, from this place, from this plane. And you know, it's like no one's even, we don't even know his name. We don't know who it was. We don't know any information whatsoever. And it just makes you really think about life, you know. Like life is very, very fragile. And you know, we all are going to come into it, right? Or let me rephrase that. There's two guarantees, right? One is that we're all going to exit life. And the second is anyone that enters life is going to exit life. That's the only guarantee in life, right? And that really, that's you can look at it in two ways. You know, you could be depressed about it and sad, or you could look at it in terms of, okay, well, I'm going to maximize the time that I have now and utilize any gifts that I have, because literally like we get maybe 1 day, 2 days at tops, you know, but life will go on way after you exit it, you know. But it's all about the impact that you have now that's going to determine how your exit is remembered, right? And maybe that's not the best context, but that's what that made me realize and made me think about, is that it's really wild, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just share that, you know, live your life to the fullest, because you never know when your time may come. And there are people out here that their time has come and no one remembers because their gifts were never maximized on, or because whatever reason, you know. So maximize on your gift, go out and yeah, all right, that was it.